Hi, I'm Ryan Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com, and today we're going to do a video review on a brand new one-piece race suit from our friends at Alpinestars. This is the all-new for 2011 SP-1. This is basically an updated version of what was already a very successful suit for Alpinestars and for our shop, really, the SP-1. Great suit, great for track days, great for club racing, really great for anyone that's looking for a race suit in this price point. Personally, I feel this suit should retail a little bit higher than it does. I think there's a lot of value in this suit, and what they've done for 2011 is they've given you more features, more benefits for the exact same money. Price probably should have went up a little bit, but it didn't, and God bless them for doing that because it's just more value for all of us out there. Let's start with sizing. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, about 200 pounds with a mildly athletic build. Underneath this suit right now I'm wearing the Alpinestars one-piece base layer, and I'm wearing the Alpinestars race back protector. Okay, size 54 Euro, 44 US, and the fit for me is absolutely perfect. I love it, and I find the fit on this is even a little bit better than what I got from its predecessors. They've tickled the cut a little bit too, and I really like how they've done that. Front view, side, I'm going to get down into riding position now, which is about here. Suit moves great on my body. When I'm going for the controls like this, it's effortless, and that's really what you want. Back view, once again in riding position, you can see all the motion panels working on the suit. One of the things I really look for in a race suit is how much energy do I have to spend compensating for the fact that I'm wearing all this protective apparel. The more energy you have to spend compensating for it, the more it's kind of binding when you're trying to move, the more difficult it makes it to ride when you're on the motorcycle. This suit moves really, really good on my body, maybe even better than most around this price point. Okay, typically you only find great motion from more of the upper echelon, the higher end suits, but I think they've done a great job with the fit and the cut on this suit and the placement of the motion panels and the stretch material to allow it to move on your body with ease, which is important. Features, benefits. Perforation. Perforation and a one-piece race suit go together like peas and carrots. It's a beautiful thing. You get hot when you're riding in this. Typically when you're on the racetrack, it's going to be a nice day too. Perforation is a beautiful thing because it helps get that heat away from your body and keep you as cool as possible, keep you energetic and riding well. Kevlar-based stretch material. Remember, this free flows air, just like the perforation. Okay, it's protective, it's tear resistant, it's abrasion resistant. We've got locking zippers here. That's nice because it keeps the zipper pull out of the way, easy to get the gauntlet glove over it. Here in the forearm area, you're going to note large piece of leather. This is one of the areas that's critical that it's done right. Using a single piece of leather here, it improves the suit's durability. So odds are you should be able to get more than one crash out of this because this is one of the most common areas to touch down. And by not having additional panels here, it just makes it more protective and durable. Nice elasticated motion panel in the elbow. We've added the shoulder slider now. That protects the seam up here, and this also has a low coefficient of friction, so it slides real easy. Something like this shoulder slider can prevent a tumble. Tumbling can hurt. Sliding, not so bad. Trust me, I know this from experience. Obviously a mirror image on this side. Get a nice close-up, if you would, of the back. I'm going to try and bend backwards a little bit, and you can see that perforated race hump at the top. We're going to show you that more clearly in the second part of this video when we do the inside-out review. If you want to kind of pan down, got a nice Alpinestars logo here on the knee. You can see the stretch material, once again Kevlar based, all along the back of the leg. They've used a good measure of leather here, covering the calf in the impact zone. Stay tuned for the second part of this. We're really going to break this down and talk about the armor, remove the liner, and show you the SP-1 from the inside out. Okay, here we go, the all-new Alpinestars SP-1 leather suit from the inside out. As usual, we're going to start with the armor that comes in the suit. In the elbows and forearms, you're going to find the standard Alpinestars CE certified GP hard outer shell with energy absorbing foam on the inside. It's comfortable, it's flexible, and it's highly protective. In the shoulder area, I like this piece of armor because it has large coverage area, right? And it extends down into the upper arm, which is nice as well. Hard outer GP shell, tons of energy absorbing foam on the inside, CE certified. In the knee, they've switched it up a little bit. They're now using a one-piece in the knee, Alpinestars, CE certified, very protective, broad coverage area. Race hump for the suit. It is channeled out. We've shown you the perforation, and we'll show you that again when we show you the shell of the suit. On the top of the hump, when you're in a tug, the air can drive down in here, move around on the inside of the suit, and remember, it can also work in the opposite as an exhaust. Air can be pushed through and out the top. It enhances the cooling, nice and flexible, adds a measure of protection for the back as well. The suit comes with the energy absorbing foam chest armor installed. This is easily and very affordably upgraded to their bionic chest armor. We strongly recommend that for sure. It's great and enhances the protection of the suit. Very affordable. It uses a hard outer GP shell with energy absorbing foam on the inside, and it's channeled so it still provides and preserves a lot of the airflow and perforation, which is nice. The liner on the all-new SP-1 is removable. You can wash this. We recommend mild detergent, gentle cycle, line dry it. Don't ever throw something like this in the dryer, right? And don't use any real harsh detergents or anything on it. This liner holds the shoulder armor in a pocket, Velcro closed. We've already shown you that one piece there. It also has stitched into it a good measure of padding for your hip and your quad, and this is a nice medium density foam. It'll do a good job of managing the load in that area if you happen to have an off-bike excursion. There's a good look at the liner itself. Now let's focus on the shell of the suit. We'll begin with the back. If you want to tighten up real nicely here, Frank, you can see some perforation here at the top of the race hump. A new look back here, an Alpinestars logo embossed here. They've used the two colors, the black and then the white, on this particular colorway. Screened on SP-1 logo there. We've got perforation back here under the shoulder blade. Here is the stretch panel in the shoulder area. Got some perforation here. Back side of the arm, underarm area. Large stretch panel here. Spans all the way from the front of the waist all the way around. Large panel. It enhances the motion mobility of the suit. We have an energy absorbing foam stitched in for a tailbone protector on the inside of the leather. Alpinestars logo stitched onto the suit here. It's rotated around to the side. Let's get a nice close-up of that shoulder slider. That really adds a lot of value to the suit, no doubt about it. It helps to enhance the protection in this area, and it also slides on the ground even easier than the leather. We've got a motion panel here that we showed you earlier in the elbow and forearm area. Large piece of leather in the forearm. This is one of the most critical impact zones, and when you use a large piece of leather like this, it just makes for a longer lasting, more durable suit, so you can typically get more than one fall out of it. We've got locking zippers on the cuffs. All good quality aramid stretch. Spans from the underarm all the way down to the end of the cuff. Like we showed you, tons of perforation on the SP-1. Love that. All the way from the top down to the knee. Big motion panel there. Replaceable knee sliders. Cool A-Star logo here. Aramid stretch all through the crotch, into the back of the legs. Inside the suit, this is the snap connection for select Alpinestars back protectors. 3 levels so you can adjust the height and get the best possible fit for you. The race hump is removable through this Velcro closure here. This is just a simple mesh, so it allows air to flow through it. It helps to work with that ventilation and channeling in the race hump. This pocket right here is where the chest armor is held. Just an easy Velcro closure. It's easy to replace it. Like we said, we really recommend you take advantage of that available upgrade from Alpinestars. The more protection that you can get, the better off you're going to be. The shoulder on this suit is something a little different that we haven't seen before. You've got the external slider. We showed you that. We showed you the nice CE certified shoulder armor. Inside, they have, kind of a nylon fabric here. There feels like a little bit of light density foam in between the leather and the nylon. I suspect they've used the nylon here so that the liner of the suit will slide easily on that, and perhaps it just keeps the suit even more comfortable here in the shoulder area. that pretty much does it. You know, we've got a double layer seat. We've got all safety stitching, as you would expect from Alpinestars, top quality. Like we said at the beginning of this video, the SP-1 suit is really aimed at, you know, the club racer, the track day rider that's looking for the best bang for the buck, the most value they can get out of the suit. And the SP-1 really does that. Tons of perforation, a rather simplistic design, but it has a lot of great features, benefits, Alpinestars quality, and top level protection. We're excited for this suit. Its predecessor, the former version of the SP-1, was a great suit for us, no doubt. We like this one even better. It's just simply the evolution of that one. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com.